Zach, I need you to kiss me. My crush is coming. Okay.
Deano, what the hell are you doing?
What, do you have a problem with this, Dad?
Yeah, because that's your sister.
It takes an insane amount of grotesque and shocking imagery to get me on the back foot. That's because when I was younger, I spent 5 years on the Boy Scouts. And being in that forest almost every weekend, well, it was pretty much like being in the military. The horrors I uncovered you couldn't even imagine. And also I spent a lot of time on Live Leak as a child. Which is kind of messed up upon reflecting, because if you asked me to solve a simple math problem, I couldn't. But if you asked me how a body drops when it gets shot in the stomach, I can show you the exact positioning. That all being said, the shocking thing that popped on my desk was actually an account and a profile, whose online presence is impossible to describe, and honestly it's easier for me to show you.
How to shave your butt using a facial razor. My butt cheeks get really sweaty in the summertime. The first time I got a facial, I luckily didn't get any tadpoles in my eyes. How to avoid cutting your butt and bleeding out of it when you douche. If your pubic hairs are thick and long like mine, the day after the first time I got bread, we all deal with uncomfortable air farts when we douche our butts.
That, my friends, is Kevin Leonardo, who I'm sure you can tell by now is incredibly gay. His online focus has always been instructing younger gentlemen on how to do certain things relating to the gay agenda, which truthfully is a valuable service. As I could say from my own experiences, I would really have appreciated all of these tutorials when I was younger, as my first 2 experiences were incredibly uncomfortable, and having a little bit of this information on my side would have helped me tenfold. And even though I appreciate Kevin's duty, and I appreciate the service he provides, Kevin just recently shocked the entire world with a video he uploaded onto YouTube, that even I, as a fellow who likes to look at that stuff from time to time, i.e. men of the no clothing variety, completely caught me off guard. This video was a tutorial on how to remove the hair off your butt. Fair enough, you might say, chewing on your food, drinking your cola. What's he gonna do, get a visual prop out for you? One of them plastic booty holes? No, he's gonna go-see the camera and show his hairy anus like the Eye of Sauron. Now, of course, this is allowed on YouTube because it's under the guise of education, but it's the manner and speed at which it happens that you just can't even comprehend. I'll time it for you.
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now. Alright, so step 1 is to squeeze this cream onto your hand.
It doesn't even give you a chance to think. It's like the opposite of YouTube meta. Most of us, when we make videos, like to drag points out and try and keep you engaged as long as humanly possible. But I gotta give huge respect to Kevin for getting straight to the point. It's like watching a Mr. Beast video just pounding you with information. Happy accident on that pun. And it may as well be with how mega viral the video actually went. As it is now, the video is peaking 19 million views. And knowing the old Jimbo himself, there's a good chance he'll probably either copy it or come in for a feature. He loves doing that cringy cuck of going around to mega memes, doesn't he?
Oh, come over here, come over here. I'm with Mr. Beast, and we got the brand new 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Oh my god, if we could get Jimmy to spread his ass on camera and put Nair all over it, I think that would legitimately be the most viral video imaginable. I tried over 100 Nair products to see which one best cleaned my anus. So 12-year-old clicking on it.
Oh, Jimmy uploaded. Well, can't wait to watch Mr. Beast.
If anybody is just forest and trees, it's that lad. My Oak's booty probably looks like a black t-shirt and you own a cat. Just hair stuck all over it. Now, having said that, and having said how much I'm praising Kevin for his brave, concerted effort to show his absolutely hairy anus, I do have one small criticism of the man. I know we all got to make money, but Kevin, selling a tutorial on how to be a bottom? Come on, dude. You couldn't get a sponsorship or something? It's not cool. Your entire platform and identity is trying to show young gay men how to have safe and comfortable sex. But then you're walling off some of that information and selling it for 50 quid on the standard course? It just seems wrong, dude. I don't mind you selling products through your store or whatever, that makes perfect sense. But I don't like the fact that you're gatekeeping information as a more experienced gentleman from younger dudes who don't really have a good grasp on things. Like I've said, I'm someone who's been on both ends of the spectrum. I'm a greedy boy, I like to sample both pies. And as someone who's had a little taste of everything, I have to say unequivocally and without a hesitation, gay pump is way more intimidating than straight pump, especially when you're both new at it. Like, I'm actually getting anxiety thinking back to it right now. Just so you boys know, bio oil and butter doesn't work, and I would have known that if I had this information at my disposal. And plus, let's be real about it for a second, no experienced gay lad is going to need to know this information anyway. That's why I'm saying it would be really cool if you drop this information for free for the young guys so they can get a better understanding and they're not so intimidated when that time comes. Am I going for Kevin's throat? No, absolutely not. He's just trying to make a little bit of cash, and I can't be angry about that. Do I think it's a little bit distasteful? Yes, because as I've said, no experienced gay man is going to need this information. It's only the young guys who will, and they need the most help. But speaking of help, you need to legally subscribe, and you need to go watch that video for yourself, because I'm sure you're chomping at the bits to go check it out already. Be sure to send it to everybody you know. It's good fun. Kevin, I salute you. Mr. Beast, I salute you, and I'm looking forward to your nair butt removal tutorial. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.